All right, welcome everybody. We are live. It's Zenith Online Racing, Season 7, Round 1. This is Tier 2, Wednesday night, 8 p.m. I'm Arbega, joined in the booth tonight by Ram_full throttle. You recognize that name from the Discord. You can give him a hello and thank him for stepping up in the booth tonight to stream your race for Tier 2. And here I am, filling in already. But moving forward, I believe Costco, the Tier 3 driver, will be your host for the most part in Tier 2. But you had prior commitments for, I think he said since September, and I was like, yeah, that's a pretty long time to be committed to something. You can't just flake off to go do video racing commentary. So here I am with nothing to do. I mean, I did a full day of work and just relaxing anyway, so back again, Tier 2, Wednesday night. But I mean, it's also season premiere week. It's kind of exciting to do more than one stream. I'm kind of hyped for this, but I'm not that familiar with the Tier 2 guys. I think I did a handful of races last year, and it's definitely switched up quite a bit from last season too. We got quite a few more new names in here than I'm used to. If anybody's watching, just let us know in the chat how full throttle's sounding, mic level and whatnot. Make sure you can hear them. Yeah, I would say something. But yeah, no, it's fine, man. I'm babbling on anyway, but yeah, I figure it's a good chance to get to know you as well while we watch the cars go around, and we'll kind of get a feel for how things are shaping up in qualifying in Tier 2 so far. So yeah, you're racing Tier 3 this season. You mentioned before we started the stream, you've been here, what, about a season and a half, you think? Yeah, 2 seasons. So, one of the latter joiners of the league. We got some guys that have been here since day, well, more or less day one. Day one in my head, Sam. Who else? Ryan. Bobby came in pretty early as well, Bobby Tava. So, quite a few guys have been here a long time. Zyg as well. Zyg was an OG. I remember racing him in like the 3rd race ever. So, yeah. That's the thing with this league. It's like you said, it's your only league you've ever been in, and you end up, you kind of just get, it feels like a comfy place, and it's easy to hang around and just kind of enjoy yourself here. And if you're not someone who's looking to do like multiple races a week, and you're just looking for something easy and, you know, laid back, and it's a great league for that. Yeah, absolutely. It's good to have more people stepping up and jumping in the booth, and I'm glad to have you alongside tonight. Yeah, we got Slasher put up a pretty good time there, but Sam comes in and absolutely obliterates it on those soft tires. So Sam, looking pretty strong here. I think he was contending for the title pretty much all of last season. We'll see if he can get off to a good start. I'm sure he's going to be trying to put himself in a great spot to start the season here. I think towards the end he had some issues and consistency hurt him. But if, like I was saying the other night, if you were watching the stream, it's really important to get big points early in the season. It's just the best way to put yourself in the mix at the end. Riding with Bobby now in the Alpine. You feel like, how familiar are you with the Mexico circuit? Do you want to maybe find someone on a hot lap and we'll give them the full throttle play-by-play through the lap? Or you just want to ease into the things here? Yeah, all right, yeah, no worries. But I mean, any thoughts you have, anything you're noticing, things you want to talk about, you're thinking about, just feel free to throw it out there. No, I only really generally jump in if something ridiculous happens, if you're, you know, talking about something you're interested in or thinking about the race and whatnot. Yeah. Some of the best battles I ever had back in my day when I was a racer. Ryan. Yeah, it was a long time ago, ancient times, before you were even here. Before Fuzz? Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I was one of the first guys ever. Me and Puff started this thing up, and now it's grown legs and it's walking all by itself. Yeah, it's a secret. It's a secret. Yeah, I was stripped of my title in a very dramatic fashion seasons ago. Yeah, no, I was way too busy to actually do anything that I was supposed to be doing, and everybody else was kind of taking care of things, and so, yeah. Now I'm just a lowly commentator who sometimes races in beer league and embarrasses himself, so. Oh, there's no stream. Well, I mean, some people will stream, but no. Yeah, no. It becomes a bit of a disaster towards the end. But yeah, Ryan, a very quick driver. I've been on board with him for a little bit there. Shelly's out. Shelly looks like he's lost it on the final turn of the track, and Sam's coming around right now. Let's take a look. Yeah, maybe going into the pit lane, he's perhaps hit the wall there, or shot back across the track. Sam just starting a flyer. Let's ride on board with Sam as we go through the lap here, but just to jump back to Ryan. Had some really, really good battles with him over the years, and very quick driver for sure. I think it was more of an availability thing that put him racing on these nights, and he ended up dropping a lot of assists. Might even be no assists. So, if he was... What's that? Chat cannot hear you. What's the point of chat if you won't read it? I am busy commentating, sir. Yeah, so full throttle is gonna check his settings. You gotta make sure that it's in a privacy menu where it's like allow audio to be shared on streams or something like that. Yeah, it may be in your actual party settings for our party that we're in right now. You might have to just toggle something there too, yeah. So Sam with a 15.7.
Yes.
Found it?
I do think I did.
Yes. Can you guys hear him
Should
now?
be good now.
There, yeah, he says, there we go, finally.
Wonderful.
Or does he mean finally that I checked the chat? Listen here, the chat's mostly open to give us an extra view, alright? I just sometimes look at it and say things. Well, it's good that somebody pointed it out. I did ask early. Sync says, hi, can't hear him. That was probably right after I asked, and then I stopped paying attention to the chat, so my bad.
Wow.
But yeah, if you want to say any of the things you said before again, feel free.
Gosh, I don't remember what exactly I said and you said now, but
I think
I'll
you
just recap
were
a little
shouting
bit.
out Sutton, talking
yeah,
about...
I did shout out Sutton, yeah, definitely shout out to Sutton for moving up to Tier 2. First race in Tier 2. Moving up from Tier 3. I had a lot of fun with him last year, so I'm proud of him for taking the big step. But yeah, I'm in Tier 3. I've only been here about 2 seasons. I participated in that 5 or so race-long tester we had for Tier 3, so I do know a few of these names, but not all of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and apologize for that. But I'm happy to hopefully commentate several times this season, get to know Tier 2, and enjoy it with everyone else.
Yeah, we're glad to have you on board, and yeah, like we said, Costco will more than likely be your host every week, and the two of you guys will hopefully lock this thing down and give us some consistency out here in Tier 2 stream. I think it was last season. Tier 3 was pretty consistent. Sam was usually hosting that. Tier 2 was a bit of a... We were having to fill in constantly, basically. There was no real commentator. It was just sort of propped up by everyone else, I guess. So yeah, it'd be really good if we can get a nice consistent team in there. But I'm around. Can always fill in. People don't have to, say, oh, I'll do all 20. Like, if you do 16, 17, I fill in a couple times, that's perfectly fine. I can't fill in as the second guy, though. That's not my thing.
It's all or nothing for you.
Yeah, no, I have to be running the cameras and talking about what I'm seeing on the track. It's just the way my brain's trained to do commentary. It's like a switch I flip on, and I just jump in there, and I'm commentator Bigga now. And then as soon as it's over, I go back to being lazy stoner Bigga. So,
yeah. Well, I hope that I can unlock my commentator side, be commentator full throttle.
Yeah,
we'll see.
It's yeah, it's like this. I don't know, man. It's like it's been such a long time. I've been doing this for so long that it's like a second nature to me now, and I do thoroughly enjoy it. That's why I don't mind stepping up and filling in. But I don't want people to think that I'm, try to do 40 streams a season here. Like I would really like other people to do it every week. It's more about just making sure these guys get a good stream. And how's the volume level? Is his volume good?
The last I see is Puff just saying that I can be heard.
Puff allowed you to be heard.
Oh, that's so nice of him.
Yeah. That's the founder power right there.
Ah, true, you mentioned that.
Yeah, Puff Digital. I actually gave him that title, co-founder, and he still rolls with it in Discord. I actually put that on his name, yeah. And all the people with stars next to their name, it was a thing I was doing in Season 1. I was like, oh, if you win a race, you'll get a star. I did it, like, for the first 3 or 4 race winners, and then I just stopped bothering, and just, like, a handful. Yeah, it's just a handful of guys with stars now. Yeah, it is an elite group. Doth has a special star because he was the first Monaco winner in the league.
Oh, that definitely deserves a star.
Oh, yeah. I remember, oh, actually, that was how our commentary career started. Go through a trip down memory lane, folks. So, I decided, I think we might have captured it, but I started recording the races, obviously, for, like, incidents and whatnot. And, I made it about halfway through the Monaco race, and then crashed. And I crashed out, and Puff was already out. So me and him were just like, oh, do you want to just watch the race, and we'll just, like, talk about it?
Wow.
Oh, what happened? I don't remember. Oh, I think we forgot that our party audio was being shared or something.
So it was an accident?
It was an accident, yeah.
Wow.
Like, our party audio was in the video, and we didn't think it was going to be. Like, we thought it would just be the video of it. So we could, like, be like, oh, look, check out these replays. Cool stuff, guys. And then our voices were in there, and we were kind of like, this is actually kind of funny. We should probably just, like, post it like this.
And thus two legends of ZOR were born.
Yeah, that's how it started. That's what it was. Yeah. I forgot. It's something I turned on, and I think I forgot to tell Puff, and I forgot about it too. And then, yeah, all of a sudden we were, like, being recorded. And now here I am willingly talking on live streams. How things change. Let's go to a high tower. Oh, high tower runs really wide. A lot of guys are running really wide through the S's there, but their laps are staying valid because I think they're lifting or they're sort of. I'm not really sure how they're getting away with it. I guess they are lifting enough that it's not an advantage.
I've noticed that in some time trial where it would just like forget to invalidate for me, which is not normal.
A lot of people are abusing that. High tower 17-2, so realistically he's probably had to lift enough that he's not getting an advantage, and that's probably why it's being allowed. Damn, Sam is coming across the line. He actually no, sorry, he's just starting a lap.
I don't know, 30% battery. Yeah, I must be finishing.
No, yeah, he did just finish it. My bad.
But he's getting the slipstream. I don't know.
Maybe he's going for it again, but he's going to run out of battery pretty quick.
Totally
That's
run out.
Major factor in Mexico. Your battery life is very short here. Like, you really have to manage it because you use so much of it at the beginning of the lap that by the end you usually have none.
Through the S's is just going to kill it.
Yeah, I think Asylum is on a flyer here. So I'm watching Asylum making his way towards the S's now. We'll get back on board with the Red Bull driver. We'll see how he makes his way through here. Pretty solid. Good swing through there and keeps it on the track nice and clean. Very controlled. He's up 3.5 tenths, so that's going to put him potentially up to P4 here. Gonna pip your friend Sutton if he holds it together. Oh, he's invalidated it.
Oh, so close. Second to last corner, that hurts.
Oh yeah. I think that's
why a lot of another though.
People, a lot of people don't like this track for a lot of reasons. I think extensions and corner cutting might be one of them. We got Dalton here. I haven't really seen Dalton much. I think he's one of the newer drivers. If he's not, I apologize. I just am not that familiar with these guys yet. So, Dalton, he looks like he's making his way through Sector 2 right now with a yellow flag. And yeah, looks like someone's had an incident through the S's. It may have been Sutton. Sutton got a pretty good lap on the board there, though. 4th place right now up in Tier 2, and like you said, he came up from Tier 3 last season. That's a really good, performance so far.
Yeah, I meant to mention that. Sutton's best skill was qualifying for sure. I mean, he displayed that all season last year. He'd always have amazing qualifying performances. That was just especially how he stood out.
So Lunar Jedi, is he on a run? He is. He looks like he's down though, quite a bit. What about Jesper? Jesper. It's our Swedish driver, I believe.
Oh, that's far.
Yeah. There's guys from all over the place in this league, but Sweden, I think he's the only Swede. I believe he is Swedish anyways, but I think he's the only one that we've had or ever had. Had a few Aussies in our time. I don't know if we have any more right now.
Oh, that's got to be tough for them.
They had, the one guy was racing, he'd get up and make coffee and then sit down to do a league race, which seems so crazy, right? Jesper's gone into the pit, so
I could not do that.
No, I don't think I could. I can't even do it when I'm in peak mode, so forget about in the morning when I'm it takes a couple hours for that coffee to really get into me and get me rolling. So I think that's it for qualifying. Looks like anyone else is on a lap, so I think we're done.
Wow, Mercedes really showing then. Unless my shades are wrong.
Yeah, I believe it's the Astons.
No, I think Mercedes P1, P3, and then Lunar splits them.
So it's Aston in the middle. Out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan's in the Mercedes, was he? Let's go find out. No, he's in the garage. I can't find out. Well, that's why we have a roster, and should probably
Wonderful.
check it. Yeah. Probably go through that. Sutton's left the session, so isn't he the one with the bad Wi-Fi? Yeah.
Yes, that was really what held him back last year. Apparently it has improved overall, but just not tonight. I don't remember why.
I did see him. It's snowing apparently, which is, if you're Internet's affected by the snow. It's probably not great.
Oh, that could be me.
Sutton, yeah, I think he was saying he definitely has internet issues. I don't know what's going on here. Just got Lil General on an outlap.
This happens for the evil races as well. It actually happened with Sutton, where the game just didn't stop it for them.
Here.
Hopefully it fixes itself in 22 seconds or so.
Yeah, it should. Bobby has invalidated a P3 lap on the final run, so.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
Wow.
1 second to go. Uh-oh. Stuck.
No.
So we need Little General to retire, I guess, or is he... It's bugged or something. We're gonna have to redo the grid here.
Yeah, that had to happen last time. Let's see. If we spam the Discord, what are the odds he'll notice?
Yeah, they're saying new lobby, the race is probably gonna glitch as well. I agree with that. You pretty much have to redo it.
Alright then.
Looks like everybody's fastest lap is soft, except for... So, top 10's all soft. There's nothing really... nothing we really have to keep an eye on. The top 10 guys all start off.
He might be AI there, actually.
Yeah, but he needs to, like, manually retire, I think, to fix it, but I think we have to...
Yeah, he's AI.
Lobby. Yeah.
Unless he forgot what DRS is, but I don't think so.
I don't understand.
So is that the go-ahead to leave the lobby then?
It says migrating host, so I believe that would mean Sam's left the lobby, so yeah, I think we're...
Alright.
I think we're gonna have to redo it. Man, I hate when this happens. Makes the race so long.
Got stuff to do.
Not really, I just kind of like to be done by 9:30, and these are the kinds of things that make it not done by 9:30. Hour and a half committed to the race is a fair chunk of the night. I've got terrible television to watch and snacks to eat, so... Which I don't really have any snacks, if I'm being honest. I'm almost out of all the good stuff. Oh, the lobby's finally ended. Everybody's left. Just because we're spectating, we can't really leave. Here, we'll get the...
Oh, did you want me to stay?
No, I got the... I'm just, making sure we get the timing and everything.
Right. Yep.
I'm sure they've probably got a picture of it already by now anyway. So I think I need to restart the game, don't I? Or will it just end? That's an interesting point. People are going to have too much tire wear if they don't restart. I guess so. If all these guys are on the track just driving around on their old tires for all these glitched out laps, right?
Well, if it's a new lobby, that shouldn't be a problem, should it?
Oh, well, yeah, now that it's a new lobby, I think he was just saying if they didn't redo the lobby, they would have issues with the tire wear. So I'm going to quit to the menu. What a great game. So flawless.
Yeah, Bobby said in the chat he takes poor man's pole.
Yeah.
We can give that to you. That's for sure.
Poor man's pool.
Invalidations.
So we gotta wait for them to get a new lobby set up and fill the grid. So we're going to time trial. Let's watch our Biga do a terrible lap.
All right.
What are we doing? I might as well do Mexico, right?
See if you can take pole for T2.
Yeah, let's see if I can beat any of these guys. Got nothing better to do. Oh, Sam just sent the invite. Ruining my fun. Maybe next time, guys. I'm going back to the session. I probably had time to do a lap, though, because they'll have to set the grid, but I don't want to be holding anyone up doing silly shit like that.
Yeah, it's a tough call. Do you watch T2 or do you some hot laps?
Well, they have to watch whatever I show them. They don't get a choice.
Oh, I think we forced the hot laps.
Yeah. So, anyone want to critique my driving while we wait to... No, I just don't. I just want to make sure I'm in the lobby just to make sure that when they're like ready to go, that we're not screwing around holding them up.
If you were Doth, I think people would love to watch you drive. Do another lesson or two.
Oh, Doth?
I don't think he's done those in a while, though, has he?
I haven't really seen him say much at all lately. He's probably getting annihilated at work with... He just has one of those jobs where he gets, like, completely absorbed by it for a while.
Yeah.
So, I haven't really seen much from him lately. Bye, buddy. My cat has joined me. It's cuddle and race time. I can't... It's not letting me join the session for some reason.
I might have to restart my game.
Yeah, I think I've got to restart the game.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's going to end the stream, but we'll be back in a few minutes.
All right.